Lega mama wenu yabalega kulezo ntaba wenu yabalega siboshwa wenu yabalega kulezo ntaba shosholoza kulezo ntaba wenu yabalega mama wenu yabalega kulezo ntaba.
This is Sahara TV, and we are at the Brahma Kumari, just opposite the United Nations, and today is Mandela Day. So we have the Solace
Dance Project.
the Solace Dance Project, who are here to mark Mandela Day with a little gumboot dance. And as you know, gumboot dance is a dance that originated somewhere in the mines of South Africa. I'm going to let them explain. First of all, this is Moketsi. How are you?
I'm alright, and you, sir?
Thank you. And you are?
I'm Lesole Maini.
Lesole Mayini and Moketsi. Okay, Moketsi, how long have you guys been together and doing this kind of thing?
I started working with the company last year in, I believe it was September. And ever since then, you know, I've just been in love with the company, helping out wherever I can, doing whatever I can to help the company and uplift the company. We just recently actually had an event, the Juneteenth show, which is an annual show. It was actually pretty good.
Okay, thank you. And now, this day, Mandela Day, what does that mean to you?
As an artist coming from South Africa, Mandela Day, it means a lot. And, you know, being someone who, you know, being in the middle of an apartheid and all that, and seeing, you know, when apartheid, it was being killed in South Africa, birthing the democratic election in South Africa and all that. This means a lot. It's only been, what, 18 years, you know, of our freedom and all that. But basically, like, the motto of this day, do something for the community. And as Lesole's Dance Project, we are here to do exactly what the motto of the day means. We're doing something for our community. We're giving back to the community. If, you know, the company has been existing for like 9 years now, if these people who are here that we're going to be sharing with, if they were not here, we wouldn't be here.
Okay, you're going to explain briefly exactly what gumboot dance means.
I would love to. Gumboots, it's a dance that originated in the mines of South Africa. In the 1940s, around 1948, when the laws of apartheid was being implemented in South Africa, you had some of the men who were forced to go and work in the mines, and some of the men, they volunteered to go and work in these mines. They came from different homelands, didn't have a common language that they were speaking, and they were forbidden from talking to each other. And when they were given the boots, the men, they started slapping, you know, creating some rhythms to form some type of communication, you know, and just basically to uplift their spirits and, you know, so that they can continue work. And the culture of gumboots, it was born that way, coming from something, you know, like being depressed, you know, from deprived and depressed from, you know, the working conditions that they were not good, you know, started raising their voices. And gumboots, you know, it carried on in South Africa like it belongs to a certain culture.
Now lead that.
Listen up now, don't touch that down, listen up now.
Say what?
Listen up now, don't touch that down, listen up now.
Kiriko pesa, come na tip. Shaya.
So I know that it's a spiritual dance, as you say, because it used to keep the spirits of those miners together.
The chanting and the singing, that's what kept their spirits alive, because gumboots is not really a spiritual dance. You know, it doesn't belong to any cultural ethnicity in South Africa. It belongs to mainly the people of South Africa, because in the mines you had a lot of people, you know, from all different corners of, you know, the country.
You'd be surprised that America has commercialized this dance and they call it stepping. You know, in colleges and universities, they've changed it and made it a product, like dance product called stepping. But I always tell some people that, you know, this dance has some kind of history back in South Africa. So are you going to show us some moves today?
Yes, sir. Definitely. We definitely have to show how original we are and how professional we are in doing our performance, and just enjoy the culture. The gumboots culture is one of the best cultures in existence. So.
I'll give you this chance to say happy birthday to Tata.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Mahlono le katleho.
Kannete, mahlono le katleho ntate wa rona. Re thabetse ha go thusitse hore re tswele pele. Thank you.